Well, let me start out by saying September was just an absolute amazing month for Pop's Block Shop here. Did our first big Lego convention, which was better than expected for sure. And we were able to get another one booked. It's coming up in 2 weeks at Fort Wayne, Indiana, so that's very exciting here. And then, so this is the Bricklink store recap that we do every month, beginning of every month. And yeah, there's the information. Click here for details on the next show. So then, so in our Bricklink store, we got over 1,500 orders, got 100 fans now, which is great. And then, let's see, let me get to the the spreadsheet here. So for September, we're at 79,000 parts, 6,400 lots, which we were actually almost, it was close to 7,000, over 6,900 at one point. And then this is the least parts sold since February. The least parts added since probably January. Or actually no, May was the least, but this is close. 106 orders, which was lower. We were closed for 4 days, but we were closed for 4 days in August as well. 2,100 in sales, so about 200 less than August. And then our average order went up almost $1 per order from the previous month. And then 4.1 orders per day average to 100 fans. So on the year we have 844 orders. We're definitely going to get to 1,000 this year. We'll definitely break 2,000 in sales or 20,000 in sales. Hopefully get the average order price up over 20, and I like to see us at 4.5 and going up from there. So added 132,000 parts this year. It's pretty good. And then going to the eBay store, we're at 338 followers. We gained 11 from the previous month. We have 1,205 items for sale, as we sold over 130 this past weekend on our 40% off, celebrating 3 years of selling Lego. And I just started the week-long sale. It should be kicking effect here in a moment here. So yeah, let's just check out the next clips on that eBay store. On how much we sold. So I'm hoping to part out this today. Here they go. Whoa! Nice. Yeah, so here's the pile after I had to pick it up. 23 of these. And then I have the other Fantastic Beast ones I'm going to do. I have quite a bit of that one. So here's Saturday's mail. A bigger showing than normal lately. Before BrickWorld, Michigan, I just stopped buying for a while. A lot. Just a couple Bricklink orders a day. But here's some good stuff. There's this one. 30 of these, I got them for $2.75 each. They say they weren't searched, but usually that means they were. But either way, it's new stuff. You can't buy them less than $4 at a store. This is a Bricklink order, Bricktopia. They have a lot of good stuff that you find at the Build Your Own Minifig at the Lego store here. I know that that's where you get those. And some other older stuff and cheap minifigs. Just a lot of bulk pieces that I'll be keeping some and adding some variety to my store. Like this, I got this from the Build Your Own Minifig last time I was at a Lego store. And these are a pretty good deal. This is the same seller that I got all these minifigs from I showed you in the last video. So he's selling lots of hats and helmets. I think this is like $30. And there's some good things in here. Probably wouldn't buy again that price. This isn't something I want to pay $20 for, I think. That's a cool Chima one. But either way, good stuff. I needed more stuff. Another Bricklink order here. Why did I come here? Oh, I think I came here for the Scooby-Doos. I have a bunch of Shaggies, not enough Scooby-Doos to put with them for the BrickWorld show. Oh, actually I came there for this now, I remember. I ran out of all these. And then he had Scooby-Doos for a good deal, so I got those. And then, it's a nice cape. This is definitely a Bricklink order. And I came here for these shields, I think. That got me to go to there. I ran out of them, and they had other pieces I needed as well. So This is a Bricklink order here. So I went here for this. I had quite a few left over from the first BrickWorld, but can never have enough. And then I had these for 10 cents each, all of these, which is a good deal. And I needed some of these shields for a repeat eBay next night guys that I keep selling. So yeah, that's about it for that. So yeah, it's Saturday afternoon, and I had 6 Bricklink orders so far this weekend. And this is a $90 order. Has a bunch of expensive poly bags in there. This is a few dollar order. I think 8 or 9, I think. This is a $3 order. This is, I think, a $40 order. I could be wrong. It could just be over 20. I don't exactly remember. I think this was a $20 order. That pig is $4 there. It's a great deal for a pig. And then this one was $52. There's a lot of minifig parts in there. Some brand new minifigs. A couple in there. Remember the Tangled set I parted out. So pretty good stuff. Alright, so I have all the first set, all the parts in their drawers with enough room for the rest of the other 24. There is actually 25 of them. And here's the number. So I paid mostly $5 for each set times 25, $125. And as always, the minifigs are not included in that. And I may pull out a few of those and a few candle wicks and holders. There's the holder and some of these, and for BrickWorld to put some on my $5 table. Gotta have accessories, but these guys aren't really worth $5 each, so that is a great number. Take 558 divided by 125, and that's not even the minifigs, so let's make sure it goes through my trusty iPhone. And they have been successfully processed to my inventory. So because I had 25 total sets, I'm going to do 12 sets, part them out, and then 12 sets. Okay, so this is 12 sets. Each set has 3 different bags in it. And I separate the bags, and I'm going to part out one bag at a time. I know some would put them all together, but yeah, this quantity, you want to just have the least amount of different parts at one time. It just makes it easier. You're not trying to look through a huge pile of stuff, especially the little bags. Even if a little bag's inside of a big bag, which there is not in this set, I always part those out separately from whatever bag that is, just because there are a lot of little pieces. Sometimes those little bags have more even than the big bag, because these are all bigger pieces in here. There's not very many actually, so these are so fast, these bigger bags, to part out. These ones are a little longer. So I moved the drawers. This used to be new parts here. Now I have 3 rows for used onto there, and then I just had to renumber 6 drawers to get what I had already numbered. And we're down to 1465 here, with all that left to number. Open up 45 blind bags today. These are for my $5 table, or 5 for 20, and a few priced ones. Well, it's been quite a busy weekend. It is Sunday, about 3 o'clock. Here's my eBay store. I think there's about 15 Bricklink orders all packed, ready to go for tomorrow. Even though it's just 113 items sold, it's just 40 packages I have to ship. So on Monday morning, we rebuilt for our eBay store. We had over 130 items sold since Friday morning on there, and I think this is about 90 we were ready to rebuild here, and then I did like probably about 8 more CMF series that I already put back for sale that I didn't put on this table. But I took all this out of my my stack-ons of all my sorted themes and rebuilt. It's crazy. But you can just sell and relist nearly 75% of what you just sold. I mean, some of it's missing. Some are missing things, like that's missing a head. He's missing his head. I think I probably have that. He's missing something. So probably 20% of these need a part or two. Mostly just one part. So yeah, pretty good. And then this is Monday mail. This is 3 CMF sealed boxes of a certain series. We'll open up in a minute. And most of these are Bricklink orders.